everyone, it's Rhea Klein and you're watching another Supernatural review, and this is season 6 episode 8, All Dogs Go to Heaven. If you're new here, I do a recap and review of every single episode of Supernatural, so let's get into it. So this is actually an okay episode, and it was like it was pretty okay. Like, it's not going to be on the best list or the worst list of the season, and actually it's good that there was just like an okay episode. Like the episode before wasn't good. I can't remember the episode before that if that was also bad, but it was kind of good to have just like a decent okay episode. So the season is heavily monsters, and a werewolf episode makes sense, but it ended up, and that's what they thought it was gonna be. Thought it was gonna be a werewolf. It ended up being a skinwalker. I don't know if we see a werewolf episode this season. I can't recall. But yeah, skinwalkers are, I guess, have some similarities to werewolves, but I don't know if it's something where it's like they can turn into any animal or something, or if it's just dogs. I actually, like, after I watched this episode, the next night I had like this dream where like I could like turn into a dog. But yeah, it's something where it kind of makes sense to turn all these people into skinwalkers. They're dogs for all these families. And then when the timing's right, I guess they turn the families. So it's like all these different monster groups are like building an army. So we're seeing all these monster episodes. And again, like, I miss Ghost. it seems so heavily monsters, and just every episode's monsters. And again, I think I've talked about this before. If you're just like picking a random episode to watch, you're like, okay, this is good, it's okay, like whatever. You're not really aware of like how so heavily this season's monsters. But when you're watching every episode back to back and you're analyzing it the way I am, it just feels so heavily monsters. But again, I think like this episode was okay. Like, everything kind of made sense. And I mean, at the beginning I'm trying to think, it was like Crowley was the one who put them on this case, which was like, was there really a need to have him in this episode? They could have just found this case. It was kind of cool to see Dean with like a sniper gun, I guess, because we haven't really seen that before. And it's kind of crazy that they were able to defeat the skinwalkers this like so quickly, I guess. I don't know. I mean, Sam, because he's soulless, he like is kind of acting very bizarre still. So it's like weird to see, but it's like understandable. But kind of like what Dean said at the end of the episode, like, I'll never look at dogs the same. And it just like makes you think like how many dogs are actually skinwalkers. Like, what if skinwalkers actually exist in real life and they're just dogs? I don't know, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of scary. I don't have a dog. But yeah, like, there was nothing too good. Like, there was nothing good about this episode and nothing bad about the episode. It just really was like okay, and there's not much to critique here. Like, it's an okay episode, and I think that's kind of good because this season, as I said, is not a good season. So we shall see how the rest of the season goes. But this is gonna be really short. I don't have much else to say. Just kind of hopeful that we'll deal with Sam's soullessness soon, and maybe Dean as well will become like more his own self. But quick video, you get some of your life back. But thank you guys for watching. Comment below your thoughts, like, comment, subscribe, and bye.